Hi there, Pokefans. I am your humble host, Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. And as you see, today we are continuing on our journey trying to find all of the switches necessary to open or to deactivate all of those Tesla beams or electric beams that cross our path to the end of this battleship. And yes, it is a battleship, in my opinion. Did I get... Yes, I already switched that switch. I think it is dull red when it isn't switched, and it turns to bright red when it is switched. Why does that keep taking us to the same spot? Are we doing anything wrong over here? Weren't we on the other side just a second ago? So here you see the dull red button. Now that I stand on it, it gives us a lot of dialogue. Now you see it's bright red. Okay, let's fight this lady first. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't have just gone down to the other button. Or maybe I've discovered a theme over here where each portal that has a guard in front of it leads to one of the buttons. I think that might be the case. So let's try and defeat this Drapion, against whom Chandelier does have a disadvantage, so let's see if Fire Blast takes it out. I still think Drapion should have been a dark bug type, not only because it would have given me the advantage over here. Let's see if Chandelier survives this attack. He does, but barely. And we managed to defeat this Drapion, considering that both of us were on the same level. And the only reason we defeated this Drapion is because we outsped him. Or it. I don't remember the gender of this Drapion. Let's go to sleep quickly. Then we continue on our journey. They do give us quite a lot of time over here. And we have managed to deactivate all of the electric laser beams or whatever they are. And now we're over here. And down below you can see Kyogre or Cryogonal or whatever that ice type dragon's name is. I believe I will put it up on the screen, the correction, because I am obviously not correct. Well, that took you long enough, you. I had to defeat this whole ship and you were just sleeping somewhere. At least we have a double battle here, and hopefully you is a decent fighter in this battle. But I should have the advantage because I think they're only ice type Pokemon, but I see there's a dog type as well. But I am going to attack the ice type, I think. Hopefully you takes out that dark type. Puts up a reflect. Luckily it's not a protect. That Night Slash does a lot of damage. And Cryogonal survives. You were supposed to take out the light pod, you idiot. What happened to the briefing beforehand? I say you take out the light pod and I'll take out the Cryogonal. Why do you also go for the Cryogonal? Okay, let's go for something that at least has a double advantage, being both fire and fighting. At least this time Night Slash doesn't do all that much. I should have taken out Life Pod first, like that. Then I would have been quite safe. Well, not really, because Weavile is quite fast. I do believe he's a lot faster than Chandelure. He almost took out that Warthog. Another Cryogonal. Damn, there's a lot of Cryogonal around these days. Another Light Screen. But I think it still survives. I thought I just took it out. Confuser, who is getting confused? Okay, Samurott is getting confused. Now Samurott, if you actually did something decent, you might not have gotten confused. But at least he takes him out in the end. I was just scolding him for attacking my opponent, and then I scold him again for not taking out my opponent. Am I not a hypocrite? Okay, so Samurott gets toxic. Luckily, we are not the one that got toxic. And I just invented that word. And he crashes way more effective than it needed to be. So Poison Point poisons us as well. Not something I wanted to see. And as you can see, Yu is on his own mission. As for me, after all of this dialogue, I'm going to go back and heal up a bit, assuming I can make it that far. So this is a nice outside view of the ship, and then it disappears. I do believe they threw us out somehow. So I don't get to do that final battle just yet. But at least I did get my magma rising. So one of these days I will have a McMortar. So I wonder what I have to do now. Do I go to the Elite 4 now to fight in the league? I first have to go to the Giant Chasm, and that's the second encounter of this ship. I think they have their timing a bit out. This battle should have been around badge 6 or 7. But they wanted the story to begin at Dryden, that's why everything is almost post-game. Granted, we do a lot of work before the actual gym, and in one hand that is actually a good thing because it does give you necessary training before you have to go fight the Elite 4, which might indicate that there is not a lot of grinding necessary afterwards. Although that doesn't work 100% correct, because I do believe I do need to be somewhere around level 60 or 63 or 65, around about there. And seeing that I'm only on level 43 roundabout, it's going to take quite a long time before I get to into the 60s, and I don't think any of these battles will matter. Now if you see over there, I took a bit of a break because before I went into the Pokemon Center it was bright daylight, and now it's almost nighttime. So I just gave my Magmar the Magmarizer, and I did some editing with my editing program, which means that Magmar will evolve holding the Magmarizer on its next level up. Now I'm looking for a specific TM. I don't seem to have it. Or a specific attack at least. Anybody remember us going through this route earlier in this series? I was hoping to dodge this guy, but I made some mistakes. Oh well, I get to fight him now. Who's out in front? Okay, Magmar is out in front. Hopefully Magmar can do something against this, what is his name, Gerdo. Okay, we take him out in a single hit. That's quite nice. But we don't gain enough HP to, or XP to gain a level. So up we go and trying to find the next guy to fight. I do believe I already fought that guy over there. do I want to fight these 3 people over there? Ah, there's an item over there. And there's the TM I was looking for, Psychic. And there will be 2 Pokemon that can use Psychic. The one is the obvious one, the other one is the less than obvious one. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you can guess who the 2 Pokemon that will learn Psychic. So that was the obvious one, Victini, because he is a Psychic type, so that'll give him Stab. And I don't think he needs Flame Burst. I've never used Flame Burst. And he only needs 1 Fire type attack. And now he is completely legal. Okay, so in actual fact all I'm doing is collecting TMs and teaching it to my Pokemon, because there's specific attacks I need my Pokemon to have before I face the Elite Four. So he gives me the Dark Glasses. No, he gives me Flash. That might have been useful quite early on. Okay, who will learn Flash? Okay, there are only 2 Pokemon that can learn Flash. Herdier is not one of them. That's quite a disappointment. Okay, so if I teach you Flash, which move will I replace? And it must be something I can switch out. Headbutt. Okay, so I think there's another attack I want Victini to know, because that's the only reason I'll switch out Headbutt, because I can't teach it Headbutt later on. So give your best guess about what that last attack will be, which Victini will learn. Okay, so all of that is basically post game. Now we have to make our way to and through the giant chasm. Now there's an item over there. I wonder if I saw it. Yes, I did. A heart scale. Okay, that explains a bit. So I can go back to that other area where the World Tournament is and go and relearn some moves which my Pokemon used to know. Okay, so let's make our way through here again. This time we are more likely to get through some of the areas, I think. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like and sharing it with your friends. Also ringing that bell. Thank you and goodbye.